John, your career's taken quite a turn here. The last couple of weeks, what's it been like for you?
It's been just such a blessing from God. I swear, my life starts with that and ends with that. Just in the middle, just work, training, trusting my guys, trusting my team, and it's just been such a blessing. I don't have much to say, I'm really excited for my family, my teammates, and my friends. And it's a cool moment, very cool moment.
You mentioned your friends. I saw you run over to some guys in the bleachers after. Was those your friends? Talk about that. Talk about that moment.
Yeah, it was good to have some of my boys here. That ranges from high school to Ball State to friends are back home, friends from Indianapolis, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty special. So it was fun to have that reunion.
John, when was your last 500-yard game? You remember the last one?
Senior year of high school.
Yeah, a couple.
I'm pretty sure senior year of high school when it was just a back and forth game.
Oh, okay.
We were playing Oak Park. I'm pretty sure I threw for 500 that game. That's the only other one I can remember.
You're second all-time for a single game here behind Dave Wilson. Is that registered yet? Or, that never yet?
I don't think it has. I'm excited we won. I could have thrown for 2 yards, to be frank with you, and if we won,
Sure.
I would have been happy. And that's serious. That's from the heart. I mean that. That's my number one priority. I'm a big believer that the quarterback position is evaluated by one number, and that's either if there's a win or a loss in that column. So,
And yeah, that's pretty cool, though, right?
yeah, it's
5%.
awesome. It's awesome. If that's part of the job, I'm down.
Take us through that last play. What did you see on that game-winning touchdown?
Yeah, there wasn't much that I liked front side, so I just kind of got flushed out. And I knew exactly what he was going to do. Right when he put his foot in the ground, he had the right idea. That was just as much him. He was wide open. Just as much him as it was getting outside the pocket. But yeah, it just kind of happened. It was kind of a reaction type thing.
And you said it was a blessing, John, but how did these last 7 days happen for you to go from that moment and then to carry it over into this game?
I think first credit just goes to the coaches believing in me and them just really buying into the process, just going back for winter workout, spring ball. They just did a fantastic job of leading me and helping me understand what my role is, my situation, and that when that opportunity presents itself, I got to be ready. And so I just took that to heart every day. And then obviously a culmination of just 6 years of college football coming down to my last couple here, and I've seen a lot of the way games go and play with a lot of guys and seen a lot of coverages, a lot of defenses, and I think this is just a culmination of letting it rip.
You get a chance to meet up with your family after?
I have not seen my family yet.
Feels like a long wait.
Huh?
Feels like a long wait to go talk to them.
Yeah, well, I got other business to take care of, and then I'll go see my family, because once I see them, then I'm not going to get rid of them.
You've played with a lot of guys. Just your experience with Isaiah, having played your position before, and just having him have an understanding of what you're trying to accomplish back there.
One is a quarterback's dream: speed, route running ability, and a phenomenal person. We don't always start with that enough. He's a 10 times better person than he is a football player. Fantastic guy. Talk about leading Bible studies. Someone that I will talk to for a long time, just about life stuff. And that's the first thing that starts with Isaiah. And then on top of that, he's a fantastic athlete and a fantastic receiver. And I think him playing the quarterback position, he knows what feels good and what doesn't feel good back there. There are some receivers that are great and they're fast, but it doesn't necessarily they're not necessarily quarterback friendly. And when I think of Isaiah, I think extremely quarterback friendly, and that would go for all of our receivers. They're all just great people. PB, Casey, Tip today, and Ashton, who caught some great ones down the stretch, and they're just great people. And that's what I think is the first step with any culture is having guys that have character, and they have fantastic character. And I could speak on that for hours. And then on top of that, they're great football players. They're understanding, they're perceptive, they're smart, and when you have that combo, on top of athleticism, I'll get you the ball.
You got
John,
Casey in the end zone, for his first career touchdown.
Yeah, it's sweet.
How cool is one of those?
It's wild. How's that even possible, right? I don't even know how that's possible. And I remember hearing that, when I first got here, Casey had a touchdown. I was like, that's crazy. So that's awesome for us. I'm happy to be the one to give it to him.
John, what happened on the interception?
I bobbled the snap. It just kind of came to me awkward, and was just trying to get rid of it as fast as possible. Hindsight's 20/20. Should have jumped on it.
Did it slip a little bit? Or?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. I got hit pretty good when I tried to throw it. But yeah, no, just should have jumped on it. Hindsight.
When that happens, do you feel like I owe the team something? You know, you feel like you got to make up for it, or
No,
is that just part of the game?
No, just part of the game, one
Yeah.
play at a time. Just like, when guys made mistakes throughout the day offensively, every single guy on the offense, 1 through 11, all made a mistake today. And all you got to do is reset, refocus, and get back to neutral and play the next one.
Did you feel comfortable from the get-go today, or did it take a little while?
After the first series, I felt comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what my deal is. Okay, like Penn State, like this, I just get
First series?
I got to lock it in quicker. But I felt comfortable after the first series. Just kind of getting your feet wet a little bit, getting that first hit, getting that first snap, and then you're ready to go.
That wasn't the case at Minnesota, though.
What'd you say?
That wasn't the case at Minnesota, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Did you get a sense all week that this was going to be a throw to set up the run kind of deal because you guys liked your matchups on the outside?
Yeah, I mean, the plan wasn't like we're going to throw it all over the yard. I mean, we had a pretty balanced plan.
Sure.
And when I mean balanced, I mean using all of our guys to the best of their abilities, not necessarily run past. So I felt good about that, but I knew we could get after them a little bit in the throw game if we could be on time and be in rhythm. So I think that was something that we prepped going in, but no, nothing specific. It wasn't like we went in, we're like, oh, we're going to throw for 500 yards.
Like you had a clean pocket most of the
Yeah,
time.
offensive line did a fantastic job. Even with the pressures picking things up. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the
A lot of guys who come into a similar type of position coming into a season don't get these type of opportunities. What can you say about your ability to take advantage of these opportunities for other guys in that position?
Yeah, I would say, I was 4 years, I was a backup at Ball State, and then I started for 1 year, had an opportunity to come here, and then was a backup going into the year. And I say for all those guys out there, just like stay the course. You never know when your opportunity is going to come, and be ready. Like there's no time. You blink, and then you get your opportunity, and all of a sudden it's by the wayside. So just
Last one here?
stay ready.
John, did you know all week you're going to start? When did you find out?
I don't know.
I just want the resilience of this group. The resilience of this group to be where you were at the point in the season, 2 and whatever, and then down 27-12 today. Like, what is it about this group that allows you guys to kind of just keep moving along there?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's a combo of a lot of veterans on the team that understand that there's ebbs and flows of the game. It's not always going to be, it's never going to be perfect. There's going to be ebbs and flows, and I think our resiliency just comes from belief in each other, belief in our coaches, belief in our plan, and just taking it one play at a time. I know I'm beating a dead horse with it, but it's so true. It's what a lot of the great ones stick to, and our philosophy is a great philosophy, and I think if you play every play and you give 100% effort and you focus on that play, and then once that play over, eliminate it, work on the next one, I think sky's the limit for anybody. But a lot of people's problems is when they start looking ahead, looking back, and in their own head. That's when you're not going to find success. So.